Hello there, my friends. Welcome to my channel. Today we will do a no contact love reading for the month of June. So take the reading as it resonates. You could be inquiring about a new person in your life or any form of an ex. So we will just see what messages come. So let's start the reading. The general energy of the reading is the Four of Wands, which is a very positive card. There is some form of a happy reunion with this person. I must say, for some of you, you may meet somewhere outdoors or at a party or at some form of an event where people socialize, drink, have fun, eat good food, and so on. It's not mandatory to be so, but I would say that yes, for some of you it is possible that you will meet again with this person is in some form of an external environment, and then you may start talking again. For others of you, it's interesting because I see some of you reaching out actually to this person with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Some of you may actually be the person who went no contact to another person. So let's just see what are the main messages we get from the reading. Starting off the reading, we have the World card, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So I see that in the past you're having fun, having a good time with this person with the Three of Cups, but something somehow ended. Either you or your person were defensive towards the situation. Maybe you couldn't come, you couldn't be on the same page. Maybe one of you wanted the commitment and the other one was not prepared. Maybe somebody with the World card had to travel, or this is some form of a long distance based connection, and maybe this was an issue in the past. And again, with the Seven of Wands, somebody was very defensive towards not reuniting, but just having this connection somehow. With the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Cups, again with the Seven of Swords, it is very clear to me that somebody kind of ran away from this connection. Maybe somebody ghosted you or the other way around. But what I must say is that I don't feel that this person or you, take it as it resonates please, and also cross watchers, given that we have the Six of Cups and the Page of Cups, I don't think that this person ran away to another person, or so there is not an ill intent here in this specific reading. It's not like, oh, I don't know, your person went back to their ex and things didn't work out, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and then they come back to you because you're the second best option or anything like that. No, it's not the case. What is interesting for me is that in the traditional way of reading tarot, the Seven of Swords isn't actually a bad card, as if you go on, I don't know, Google or any platform, or even some books, you may find that the Seven of Swords is the lying, cheating, and stealing card. In the traditional tarot, because we have like practically gold or yellow, which are positive colors in tarot, and as we can see, the Seven of Swords is a full yellow card. The Seven of Swords implies the story of the character not wanting to go to war and trying to find a way to kind of sabotage the war in order for it to not happen. So he's actually stealing the swords, leaving two behind, because his intention is to avoid something. So I know, again, this may be weird to say. I know that many readers take the Seven of Swords as one of the worst cards in the tarot deck. I take it in a situational way, let's say. In this particular case, with the Page of Cups, this person indeed had some nice, warm, effective feelings towards you. So we could say that this person cared for you, and they came in the past with a sincere love offer, but the Page of Cups is, just a page, so it's something small. um, Usually in tarot, in order for us to see things evolving to a more serious commitment and, you know in a more positive way, we need something a bit bigger than the Page of Cups in terms of the value of the cards. But the Page of Cups is also a very good card to have. Again, with the Six of Cups, maybe you felt, or you both felt, that it's like, oh, I feel like I've known this person in my entire life, even though maybe we're just talking for 5 minutes. Sometimes we can consider the Six of Cups as definition of a past soulmate contract, past relationship, or soulmates in this lifetime. So there is a very let's say important connection between you guys with the Six of Cups. And the last message from these cards would be that either you, but I'm more inclined to the other person, so the one who ran away in the past from this connection, will apologize. This is why I'm saying that some of you, if again, please take the reading as it resonates and let me know in the comments what is your actual story, because this is a general reading, and of course it will not be the same story for all of the people watching this video. As I was saying, some of you maybe, if you are the one who ghosted or left this person out in the cold, you may be the one who's coming with a small sincere apology. So the Page of Cups is sincerity in tarot, nothing bad here. Actually, this is quite a nice reading. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving card in the entire tarot deck. The Knight of Pentacles talks about good intentions, like putting in the effort, taking small little steps and actions towards something. But the Knight of Pentacles, again, is like a turtle moving, so it's very, very slow. He's very calculated, he's very practical, but he's not rushing anywhere, Then we have the Death card, Major Arcana for Scorpio, and the Ten of Pentacles. So in order for this situation to evolve from the Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, there must be this death scenario in which there is a huge transformation. So it's like rebuilding. Many times I find the Death card quite similar to the Tower card in tarot, which again talks about rebuilding, redoing something, starting from the scratch, having a clean new slate. The Death card talks also about maybe both of you having to learn a lesson, a very important life lesson, because it's a major arcana. Minor arcana represent smaller moments in our lifetime, and the major arcana relate to the very important and significant events that happen in our life. So I do feel that both of you have the desire to put in the effort and to work on this situation. But it's like you have to, maybe through communication or working on oneself, there is some form of transformation needed. So for example, if you in the past, you were afraid to set boundaries with this person, not to upset them or not to lose the connection. It's just an example, not mandatory to be so. It's like you have to learn to set the boundaries. You have to learn from past mistakes, and both of you have to do this in order for the connection to reach its full potential, which with the Ten of Pentacles, we can say that the connection has a very, very high potential of becoming something true, whatever you want it to become, Now, moving on to the near future and future of the connection, we have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess and the Hangman, to major arcana. Very interesting. These cards are quite contradicting each other, and we will see the last column of the cards with the future as in half a year or 1 full year. The Queen of Swords is somebody who communicates in a very, very good manner, let's say. Some may perceive her, if we take the archetypes from tarot, some may perceive her as being tough or very direct. She's a very, very sincere person. So in traditional tarot, the Queen of Swords represents somebody that has been through a big deal of suffering. She sometimes is a divorced person who has had this life experience of suffering, and now she has learned to be strong and independent, and to say things as they are. And a recommendation from the cards for you today and in the near future would be to, even though you may be tempted with these cards here to stay mute, the recommendation would be to and also with the Ace of Swords exactly near the Queen of Swords, the recommendation is to speak your truth, set boundaries. For example, if this person is an ex, romantic partner of some sort, it's like now, in the future, to tell this person, like, look, for me, this, I don't know, ABC didn't work. Let's work on this, because either if we don't work on this situation will not be good for me enough to stay. So being direct, even though you may be afraid to tell all the things that you want to say. What is interesting is that we have the High Priestess and the Hangman. So it is possible that you will reconnect with this person, no matter who reaches out to whom, or if you, I don't know, again, meet outside at an event and start talking again. It doesn't really matter, because towards the outcome of the reading, we have these cards. With the High Priestess, even though the cards ask you to, speak fully and tell your truth and tell this person whatever has bothered you in the past, then we have the Hangman. So after some discussions, after meeting with this person, I see you entering an energy of being more quiet and analytical. So it's like whatever this person tells you, even if they're fully 100% sincere, when you're alone, have a think about it. I don't necessarily see planning strategy here. It's not planning. It's like maybe somehow even rationalizing your feelings. Like, as for example, we go to the therapist and they ask us questions like, how does this make you feel? What are you thinking about this? Does this situation recall memories from the past, maybe about parents or another ex or anything like that? Try to search the truth within you. Sometimes the Queen of Swords, again, coming back to her, she she's not the person who wears her heart on her sleeve. She's not like, oh, I love you so much, I want to be with you forever. That would be the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords is not necessarily a person who expresses feelings. She expresses thoughts and thinking patterns. And again, she's the kind of person who stays a lot in her mind and thinks about things very, very thoroughly before taking action. She's a more talking card. And again, she could be quite, it's not that she could be, people can perceive her as being harsh. Now, the end of the reading and the longer future, let's say, for the next 6 months, up to 1 year, we have the Ace of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Cups. Traditionally, we can read the Judgment card as reconnecting with somebody, taking a very, very important judgment call and decision. I've seen it many times when people get back together. I've seen it even in divorce readings, again, with people remarrying. So it's a very, very positive card for the ones who are trying to mend a past situation, especially if it's an ex. And for people who, for example, if you started connecting with somebody, it didn't go, anyway, you ghosted each other, or somebody ghosted and you left things just be, you are reconnecting with this person with a lot of potential. And again, truth will be very, very important. And with the Ace of Cups, again, we have a very high chance of you two starting a relationship. It could take maybe 2-3 months or something like that. A lot of communication. And for the person, if for example your person was not communicating their feelings with you in the past, it is very possible that now, out of the blue, they may say something like, I really liked you, I loved you, but I was afraid to tell you. I was afraid of, I don't know, things from the past happening again. Maybe this person had to stay a bit alone for a while in order to truly understand that they care about you. Maybe you are the person who needed some time away in order to, finally realize what you're actually feeling in the situation. So, all in all, finishing the reading is very good. I see you communicating, and if again you are tempted to reach back to somebody from your past, of course, given the reading, I would take into consideration the so an opposite example would be if somebody was in a very toxic situation. That would not be the case to reconcile. This reading seems to be for the people who had like a nice connection with somebody, or just smaller issues, let's say, that can be fixed in order to have a healthy relationship in the future. Thank you so much for being here today and listening to me. If you want more free tarot content and maybe astrology in the future, subscribe. I would really love to see your feedback in the comments. If you feel like writing something to me, I will reply to you. Again, thank you so much and have a good day.